When I am creating a quality info record, to create it is QI01, enter, which is another master data. Supplier is say this. Buy this material 110 from this vendor. We define the procurement key for the material. This warning is coming. So let me again go to this same material, MM02, enter material, and in the quality management view, inspection setup, let me activate source inspection, okay, 0101 inspection type. I'm buying a material from a vendor and inspection will be done at the vendor's end. These are the default settings which are maintained for it. Okay, let me continue with this. When I was creating a quality info record, which is a combination of vendor, material, and plant, it was giving me that the procurement key was not maintained. QM in procurement is active. If you press F1 key here on this, QM in procurement, this is actually at the client level. So if I have 4 plants, it means if I check this indicator, all the 4 should maintain this control key. As it is maintained at the client level, then you have to maintain this control key. I have checked this indicator and let me save this. So it is giving me the error message. If you click on this control key, then what all controls you want to control against the vendor, those things you can specify here. If you don't want to control anything, but in one plant you want to control few things, that's why you have activated this key. Then suppose in plant 1, I want to activate this control key for the vendor, like I need a certificate, ISO standard certificate I want to receive from the vendor. So I am selecting, say, this control key, which means I want a certificate from the vendor when I am procuring it. If you don't want to maintain any control, I can select 0000 also, which means there is no extra control I want on the vendor. So no active function will be there. But if I want to control few things, then I will be selecting the appropriate control key for the 0101 inspection type of, for which this procurement key activation part is important. We have to do it. Okay. And even the quality info record is required. For 01, it's not mandatory, but if you want, you can, of course, activate this procurement data for 01 also. Okay, because it is just extra controls which we will be adding on the vendor. Buying some material from a vendor and some controls I want to apply on the vendor from the quality point of view, that can be handled using this master data, which is quality info record. Okay. The control key which you are using, that of course is coming from the configuration. If I keep supplier as released, then I need to create a quality info record first, and then the release date need to be specified till which date I will be buying the material from the vendor. Technical terms and condition things we are taking, or quality agreement or any certificates we are taking. Invoice block, it means that if I am taking a material and doing the inspection, okay, on that material, till the stock is in my quality department and I haven't done the usage decision for it, till that time the invoice should be blocked. Once the quality department clears it, then only the invoice will be allowed to create. So such things can be done. Supplier is released. If I select this, press enter key, then click on save, create the info record for this. Okay. Slash n QI01 enter material is this, supplier is this, plant is this. Okay. Press enter key. I have maintained that the vendor should be released. Some date should be specified till what date I can buy the material from this vendor. Release date means till that date I will be allowed to buy the material from this particular vendor. Contract say next 6 months I will be buying this material from this particular vendor. Some period I want to specify. Till that date I want to buy the material from this vendor. So that period I can specify. Keep it say 31st at present and then save it. Let me go to the change mode of the quality info record. /n. Maintained my release date is till this date I will be buying the material from this supplier. Okay. Here we also specify what kinds of inspection you want to trigger. Okay. Because for procurement we have 01 also and 0101 also, and even Z inspection type. Z means customized one we have created inspection type you want to use. When I'm procuring it, there is a possibility that I will be doing 01 inspection on the material. Okay. Or even 0101 is activated. MM02 will show you the detail of my material. We have activated both the inspection type, 01 also and 0101 also. Here we need to specify the control key certificate also, that I want the vendor should be released and till what date. So once you select certificate, you have to tell what kind of certificate you want from the vendor. Okay. And then let's save it. Now /n ME21N enter the normal flow that I will be doing the purchase order transaction. This is my supplier. Header level information I will enter. Enter the other remaining details. Click on save. Once you save it, the purchase document number will be generated, and this is my document number which is generated. But at present I'm running it manually, QI07, which is for triggering the source inspection. Okay. Here you can enter the detail for your materials. Plant is 1710. My vendor is this. And then click on execute. /n QI02. I think I haven't mentioned which inspection type should be triggered. 01 or 0101. So I'm selecting, say I want to trigger source inspection. That's why it is not getting triggered there. When I'm saying at the vendor end, I have done the inspection, then I don't want any further inspection to be done, right? Because I have already done it on the vendor end. Then after doing that, once you do the MIGO, again the lot will get triggered for 01. No further lot should get triggered. Then you will select this source inspection done. Then no GR lot should get triggered. Okay. Which means 01 should not get triggered. Otherwise, what will happen that this flow 0101 lot get triggered, which the quality inspector will do at the vendor end, and then they will do the MIGO transaction. And the since both the inspection types are activated, 01 also and 0101 also, even 01 lot will get triggered, which I don't want. Okay. So then you will select this one. Okay. You can check using the F1 key, what is the purpose of it. Okay. The lot should get triggered. Let me save this. Okay. Now I have done the changes and we will go to the work list and then click on execute. See, because I have maintained in the quality info record, I told that I want 0101 lot should get triggered. Let me open QA32 also. And if I specify my origin, let me execute it. 110, there is no lot, right, for the material. And at present, this is the work list. If I select this, okay, and then click on create inspection lot, then the lot will get ready. Okay, save it. Now again, we will check our QA32 report and refresh it. So my lot is triggered, which is in the created state. Plan is not linked for it. Is searching for the plan with the usage 51. Either you create a new plan with the usage 51, then it will get automatically linked, or I have to make it say 3. Selecting say 3, click on task list, then the plan is linked. Okay. Now I have to calculate the sample also. Okay, 100% is.
Sample size.
And then
Fixed
click.
sample.
Now it is will be in the release state. So I will be doing my result recording and the usage decision. Let me, or we can directly do the usage decision. Okay. Forced UD message coming because I haven't entered the result for that's okay. Okay. And then click on save. The stock posting tab was not there if you have noticed that. So Miko will do the code receipts against my purchase order. The item okay, I have to first select. Again, click on check once. So this pop-up is coming. It's a warning that you need to specify the certificate is attached or not. Give the confirmation that I have received this certificate. Okay. And then again check it once. So now it is done and then save. Done my Migo transaction. If I don't check that checkbox, then next lot will get triggered. Okay. For 01. If you uncheck that one, then it will be one more lot will get triggered because you have done the Migo transaction against the purchase order. See, no new lot is triggered for that material. That these control keys we are maintaining and supplier release certificate is selected at present. Okay. Which certificate you want from the vendor. At present, if it is say E21, it was asking me for the acknowledgement of the certificate, whether it is given or not. Okay, so if I press F1 key, it will check out the configuration, define the certificate type. So if I select this one E21, from the configuration we are handling whether we want a warning or a simple message for that particular certificate type. At the certificate type, we are specifying that. For this, I'm just giving a warning. So if I want that, no, not only a warning, there should be a message or a error. Okay, so such things can be controlled from here. Certificate type. Let me go back. At present, it is E21 for which there is only warning is given. So if I select some other one, say E31A, okay, and let's save it and try to do the same transaction. Let me open another session and we will go for ME21 and enter. My material supplier is this, okay, and header level information we can enter. Material is this, quantity I can enter something and then other details for it. Let's enter key, check it once. So it will give you other information, all our warnings, so we can save it. So once you save it, the purchase order number will be created and I will be doing the media it. Okay. So slash and Migo enter. And under the PO number. So here, let me check the item here first and click on check once. So it is giving me, this time it is an error message, not a warning.
Yeah.
Whereas last time it was just a warning that have you attached the certificate or not? Because in the configuration for this certificate type, it is specified as dash a error message slash and to enter, and let me change this time to the first one for better clarity. And I'm changing my certificate type as first one. Okay. And then save
Just
it.
warning.
Yeah, and now this should give me a warning. Okay. ME21 and enter. This is the vendor. Some quantity and the storage location. Enter. Check it once and then save it. So my number is 806. Let's go to Vigo. Enter. And I can enter 806. Right? Enter. Item okay in this case. Check it once. So this is just a warning. See, part is handled from the configuration. Again, my material into, and in the quality management view, we have selected the supplier should be released and the certificate is required. Okay, let's keep the same only, and I am purchasing the same material from some other vendor. There is one more vendor with the number 8602. Okay, instead of one, we have a quality info record for one, not for two. Okay, let me try to do the purchase transaction for the same material where the procurement is activated and I want to buy the material from another vendor. What will be the message? Give me some value here. Still, there is an error message coming. Okay, no quality info.
No.
The client level, we are maintaining the procurement key, and I have to maintain vendor relevant information. Okay, if I want to buy the things. Okay, so if I create a vendor record for the same combination, let's try this. QI02 enter, and let me keep this okay as it is 1710 enter. Keep the release date as today's date. Okay, only this much part I'm activating. Anytime you can change is there, right? And even the 01 I can activate. I want to trigger valid till what date you
Valid.
keep
Yeah.
it entered. That 01 should be activated. Okay, because here you have to tell the inspection type which should be activated. Let's save it. Let's continue with the same transaction again. I don't know, it will allow me. Okay, it is allowing me after creation of the save it. Okay, so slash n enter. Let's go to the material again. If you are maintaining the control key as release purpose, okay, and this thing, even the release date, if I'm keeping it as backdated, let me try this. Okay, so I'm keeping my quality info record, keep it to change my kept it as today's date, and I'm keeping it backdated, save it. Okay, it's giving me a warning that it is a past dated. Continue. Let me save it. Now, if I create a purchase order, ME21N enter, and again I'm entering the vendor is this vendor level information for this material and some quantity, plant, and the storage location. Press enter key. If I check it, then it is giving me a warning here. You can see purchase order released until this date. Okay, for quality reason, this message is coming. it's kept as a warning that it will inform that the release date is past dated. Okay. Let me again go to my material. We can control few things from here this way. Okay, now let's again check the my quality info record. Flashing device 0 enter. If I go to the change mode, this is the release date purpose. Okay, let me keep it open at present. Here the quantity is there. Okay, so how much quantity I can buy till this date, that you will be specifying the upper limit. Okay, so suppose if I enter say 500 here in the released quantity, which I can buy from this vendor till this date. Okay, so let me save this and let's see how it works. I have kept it 500 /n ME21 and enter. Buying it from this vendor, and this is the information for the header level data. So actually it gives you the warning that you can buy this much quantity only on this. It is not giving the warning. Let's see it. Oh, there is my record. Need to check this. Okay, that's what I was surprised. This should be active. Okay, let me save this. And now if I again try to do the purchase order transaction, either checkbox need to be checked. If I buy it from the same vendor, keeping my quantity 510, enter. Okay, so check it once. Here you can see it is giving me a warning for the quality reason. 500 is allowed because that is the released quantity specified for. Okay, it is processing. Let me close this one. Okay, I'm just showing you the impact of slashing. It's important. You have to check it. Once quantity. You suppose I have reached that 500 quantity, then it will be added here. No, I should have done the transaction only. Back. How it will behave. Okay. Let me do the complete the transaction. Okay, enter. So now it is not giving me any error message. Okay, and it is 445 only, so that will allow me to do it. Okay, save it. Now let's go to the quality info record to see the impact. Enter. 455 quantity has been already purchased from this vendor. Okay, for this material, my maximum quantity is 500. Okay, and here reset is there. Okay, so suppose if I want to buy more quantity and I don't want that warning to be counted. Okay, so here you can reset also. Okay, so it will make it 0 again. 0. So it will reset the quantity and again I can buy 500 from this person. Okay, let me see. I'm buying it. I'm doing the inspection every time the lot will get triggered if we have done the settings. But sometimes you don't want to trigger a lot for a specific vendor. Okay, so for 8601, I want to trigger a lot, but not for 8602, right? It is possible. So I will be saying no inspection for this vendor because quality info record is mandatory now. I have activated them. When I'm buying the material, I want to do the inspection. But for another vendor, maybe I'm maintaining the quality management system, which is required ISO or whatever, that should be there. And my vendor is maintaining that. So I don't want to do the further inspection for that. Then I will be selecting no inspection for it. Okay, so let me select say no inspection for this vendor and save it. Okay, my settings are already done for lot to get triggered. Again, let me again go to ME and enter. Let's open QA32 report also. Click on execute. So at present this lot is there. If I take say from this vendor, first let's take this vendor. Lot will get triggered, but you will see the difference, right? Let me save this. So it is 810 /info good receipts
goods receipt.
810 item, okay, and then check it once and then post it. Okay, I am doing the acknowledgement for this at present and then post it. But the lot will get triggered, right, for this because 01 is activated. And if I refresh it, a lot is triggered. For the second case,
Understood.
I have done that no inspection should be done for it. Okay. So when I am doing, say, again, ME21 and enter and
Different
vendor is
02
another,
vendor, yeah.
right? So for which I have said that I don't want to trigger a lot. Okay. So quantity, I'm entering something. And let's save it only. Now I will do the Migo for it. And it will be 11. And then save it. So it is done. And if I go to my QA32 report and then refresh it, no lot is triggered. For which vendor I want the inspection to be done? Multiple things. Okay. The block function is there. You want to block this vendor because quality department has a control to block the vendor also. So if you want to do total block, you can select total block. If you want no further purchase order should be created for this vendor, that can be done.
Okay.
Restrict the quotation also if you don't want. So those things can be controlled from here. Okay. And of course, when I'm saying total block, what is the reason why you are doing it? Okay. So you can write that the quality score is getting very poor and you don't want to buy further. Comments can be added. Of course, the configuration need to be done for the status profile that can be assign it here in quality agreements. Relevant document, if you are asking for the vendor, then you can link those document here in the quality agreements. Okay, so one okay, when I am triggering a source inspection, which means at the vendor and I am doing the inspection, then no further lot will get triggered when I am receiving a good from the vendor once again. Did I block the vendor? Okay, let me unblock it. And if I am receiving a certificate, still I want to do the inspection or no? That is a possibility. So you will be selecting inspection is active regardless of the supplier certificate. Even if I'm getting a certificate, I want the further inspection to be done, or he is maintaining the quality management system or which is required minimum. Still, I want to do the inspection. Those things you can maintain from here. Save it.